Hi everyone! Today we are going to be teaching you how to do a Corte check.
So Corte you can do in different dances. There's a lot of different types of Corte, so don't confuse them. We're going to be focusing on the Back Corte, and we're going to specifically show you Back Corte in Tango. And it's probably the most basic line you can have. It comes in at bronze level. I wouldn't really call it a totally aligned move, but it is a great picture line. So it's the very first instance you come across these types of steps.
This is Kora.
And Simeon.
And we are here from SK Dance Board to continue on our series of picture lines in standard dancing, a Corte check.
And now to discuss some things about the Back Corte in Tango. Yeah, just like we talked about with the Corte Check in an earlier video, the use of the leg is very, very important. If you don't use the leg properly in the leg joints, it's very difficult to do a good Back Corte, and also it's very difficult for the lady to get a strong lead. So if you want a really good lead, most guys do, you want to use your leg. Yeah, that's very, very important. That's where all the big muscles are. Yeah, so the first thing is when I arrive into prior position, so let's say I'm about to do the Corte, I've arrived into my right leg, I'm about to do the Corte, I want to be nice and flexed and ready to power out of this leg. And the first thing again, just like with the Corte Check, actually opposite of the Corte Check, I'm going to rotate to my right. Yeah, so while I'm still over my leg, I'm going to rotate, twist everything, I'm going to twist everything to my right. Now that is the start of the Corte. So once I've done some of that twist, yeah, while I'm over the leg, it's not going to take that long to music, but I'm just slowing it down to show you. Yeah, once I've done some of that, I'm going to power my way to the left foot. And I still keep pressure in the toe that I've just left, yeah? So definitely don't pick up the foot right away, yeah? And don't drag this one, yeah? I keep weight on the ball of the foot, just a little bit of pressure on the foot. So I power out of this leg, and I arrive on my left leg. So the load and the start of the Corte is actually a little bit longer, and then when I power into the left leg, it's a little bit quicker. So it's kind of a long load and an explosion, yeah? So I prepare and explode into my left leg. And I think that what people see the most, the actual line, what you notice is the sharp rotation of the upper body. So I really, as I arrive on my foot, I rotate my whole upper body, my whole rib cage rotates to the right. So it starts out of the leg, but really what people see is the quick rotation to the right, really twists the lady, and the lady gets a lead to throw her head out and create a line. So definitely this is an important part. And as with all the videos that we've done in the past, very important to keep your frame. We've talked about how to create a good frame, to keep the frame in one position as the body rotates into space. Yeah, we don't want the arms to be doing it. Corte is like the cushion we've done in the past, is a notorious move where you can see the arms leaning in and then the ladies leaning out, the arm getting pushed out. So I'm rotating very strongly my leg and my upper body, but my arm is only turning because the body is turning, not because it is moving the space. So it's just always to one to the left.
Alright, now for the ladies part. So, like we talked about in the Corte Check, the most important thing about creating a big extension is not to throw the head off the top of the spine. The head must always be balanced at the very top of the spine. So I always explain the spine as a pole. moment that that bowling ball starts to fall off to one side or the other is the moment that you will start to fall off from one side or the other. So we want to make sure that that head stays nicely balanced on top of the spine like this. So what I do is I never throw my head off of my spine like this. It doesn't look good, it really doesn't feel good. So we're going to avoid that as much as possible. The way that I make my extension is by simply turning my head to the left. So you see that? My head stays on top of my spine. I'm not doing anything strange with it. It's like if I was doing it this way, and Simeon said,
Hey, Kora.
and I turn my head. Or he says,
Hey, Kora.
and I turn my head. That's the most that I do with my head. What you see as the big extension is a combination of a tilt with my upper back. So ladies, if you put your thumb against the middle of your bra strap here, and a thumb against the middle of your bra in front, these are your pivot points. And then what you do is you pull your belly button in so that your lower back stays as strong as possible, and you tilt your upper back. So you can see that I have quite a big tilt to my upper back so that my sternum becomes almost flat with the ground. And then I just turn my head from one side to the other. So my head stays flexible on my spine. It's the tilt of my upper spine that gives me the look of a big extension. Now to give me a look of an even bigger extension, now we have movement. One big misconception is that in order for me to make a big line, I send my head backwards. Actually, I do exactly the opposite. I send my entire body forwards, away from my head, to create a big line. So to demonstrate that, I'll dance out with Simeon. So take a look and see. So Simeon can put his hand really quickly on the back of my head. That one, good. So you see where my head is right now. Now, as we go into the back corte, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my body forward into Simeon. So as I'm moving my body forward, I'm increasing the amount of curve that I have in my spine. And again, listen to how easily I can talk to you because my neck is not stretched into some strange contorted position. My neck is absolutely in a normal position if I just straighten my spine. But then when I add a curve to it, this is my extension. So I still sound like normal, nothing is out of place. The second thing about this is that, as Simeon mentioned before, the man has a rotation in his standing leg to create the action. Well, the lady has the exact same rotation. So the lady has that rotation in the hip of her left leg and in the knee of her left leg. So these two joints here are going to rotate in response to the man's lead. So really we can say that the man's lead, and this is going to be really mind-blowing for a lot of you, is not here. He doesn't lead me with his frame. He leads me with this area here. So the better that he moves and twists and gives me information through his hip and his knee, the better information I have to work with, and I can move my body with him. That's not to say that he doesn't use his frame for some sort of needs. It's true, but that's not the bulk of it.
The legs are part of it. She feels something in my hands.
Of
She
course.
feels something in my body. She feels my frame. She feels it's all part of the process, but I don't leave it with my arm doing one action. So the action might come out of my legs, through my body, and she will feel it in the hand, but my hand is not independent of doing, it's not starting the action.
It's very important to understand the difference between the cause of the action and the result of the action. So back to the leg movement. When I start to feel that Simeon is moving his hip and his knee at the beginning of that corte action, I move my hip and my knee with him. So this starts the action in my body. So I'm going from this movement here, and as you can see from this angle, that as my hip and my knee start to move, it also starts to move my upper back. So as all of this moves, now even before I've taken a step, my extension is beginning. So I'm going to go into my leg, my extension begins to stay connected with him, and then I step out with him into the corte action. Now, for the lady, in order to do a nice extension in the back corte, she has two options. She can leave her head to the left, and she can turn it to the right. It's completely 100% up to her which one she wants to do. The man has no way to lead this. So you might be turning your head one way or the other because your partner or your pro prefers it to be one way or the other. But it's really important to understand that this is entirely up to you. My favorite is to keep the head left, but completely fine to turn the head right. So if we show that from the other angle, we can go, and that's completely fine as well. Both are allowed, both are legitimate, both look good. You can just choose which one you prefer and which one your partner likes.
Alright guys, well there you go. You have some information on the Back Corte. We showed you some examples in Tango specifically. A lot of tips and details, especially on the ladies' position.
Remember that we have a link to the blog post that's associated with this step in the description below. Part of that blog post is an entire list of all picture line stance and standard dancing. So in the check family, we have the Corte Check, which the Back Corte is part of, and the Corte Check, which you'll see the link to that video at the end of this one. There's also an another list of line moves, all of them. It's a very comprehensive list of line moves that are danced in standard dancing. And we will be going through that entire list and doing tutorials on every single one of them.
If you like this video, please subscribe.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye. And continue!
And up.
And
You sound like you were not done yet.
Blah 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 blah.
You can't do that one again.
Say.
Say whatever you want.
I didn't.
I didn't know what you were going to
Well,
say.
what are you gonna do? How are you gonna know I'm gonna stop?